What is up, dreamers, and welcome back to some Mobius Final Fantasy. So today is April 10th, 2018, and we got some really nice updates in Mobius Final Fantasy. We got a whole bunch of UI changes, which is really cool, but then they also went ahead and buffed a lot of our cards. Special shout out to Death Scythe of the Dreamer Society Discord for showing me this lovely information here. They buffed all the Final Fantasy 15 cards, including Unbreakable Bonds of the Supreme, and they went ahead and buffed Zizat to ridiculously strong levels. Let's talk about it really quick. So starting up at the very top, starting at the Noctis Light card, it has 300% painful break now versus the 200% that it had before. So it's now a really strong card once you get that break. Prompto got a huge buff. It now dispels and has potent cleansing. So you can use this card to break something like break through something like Ultima Sicarius's perfect defense buff, where she has break defense up. You can go ahead and take that off and add BDD and a CRD. So the Prompto card is now amazing. Just incredible. The Arden card got a huge buff. It's a multi-hit now. It hits 3 times versus 1 time now. And now, along with adding stun, it also adds the barrier, which is huge. Lovely there. It also got a huge boost in attack power and break power. Then the Gladiolus card. Wow, it got a humongous buff of attack power here. Oh, not humongous, but a pretty good buff. But then it also adds the Brave now. So not only is it going to do a taunt with a 1-turn cooldown, it's also going to add that curse, the Brave. It's going to be amazing now. The Ignis card got a humongous buff. It does incredible damage now. It went from being a 2-hit multi-strike card to an 8-hit multi-strike card. And they also added Bloodthirst and Critical Rupture to it, making it super strong. I almost feel like this card is stronger than Fusoya the Supreme card, but I don't have it in my hands to test it out. Let me know, you guys, if you've got both the cards and you can test it out. One of my favorite cards in the whole world, because I love monks, the Iris Final Fantasy 15 card. Nothing bold here. I know they were saying they were going to add hits to it. Nothing bolded, though, so I don't know if it actually changed. It was already a multi-strike. I think it only hit 2 times before. Oh, whoa! I see the changes now. It hits 5 times from twice. Oh my god, so now it hits 5 times. That's an amazing card. Okay, awesome. And then the Arden card, it's just like the Noctis card. They went ahead and gave it more painful break. So once you get that target broken, you're going to be doing some insane damage with it. Luna didn't get any changes, although I will just quickly talk about, I think Luna should have got some changes, because Luna has 2 turns of buffs once you use it, and I think I really wish they would have just upped that to 3 turns for at least the wall and the crit buff, but, you know, 2 turns is fine. I'm not sure why they didn't buff the Luna Freya card. I think it would have been a good look to buff it, but, you know, they didn't. Last but not least, Eubie. Eubie got a power increase, so now the damage multiplier when you have full HP is going to be double damage versus, I think it was 1.3 times damage with full HP before. So it's going to make the strat a lot more interesting. It does suck more HP, though. They changed it from about 10% to 13%. Zizat got a humongous, probably the biggest buff out of all these cards. Was the Zizat buff. They increased the attack power to 960 from 780. The break power from 2400 to 2640, and the number of hits from 4 to 16. So they multiplied the power of Zizat basically times 4 and then some. And then it now adds overkill. So Zizat is probably one of the strongest cards in the game right now, hands down. With these new buffs, I'm pretty sure we're going to be one-shotting even brand new bosses like Brynhildr now. So, wanted to cover this separately because this is humongous to our game right now. And they kind of snuck it in the update They didn't really announce it too much. It is located in the, if you look at the boosted Greater Summon banner information, it is hidden in there. So I just wanted to cover this separately on a video. Let me know what you guys think about all these cards. So if you've got the Final Fantasy 15 cards, you're in heaven right now because they got buffed. You don't have to do anything extra. You don't have to pull another card or anything like that. I think it's really cool that they buffed these cards rather than just made new cards to kind of make these cards obsolete. Because it means that this game's going to have some longevity and you're not going to have to go too crazy. Kind of like in other gacha games where you're having to constantly pull new cards to keep up with the meta. In this game, they're helping us out, man. They buff those cards like crazy so that those cards will be viable. Very viable. They look great right now. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Thank you so much for coming by and checking out this video and supporting Mobius Final Fantasy. Please leave that subscribe. Please leave that thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Share this video if it helped you out. And I hope for the best for you. Good luck in those pulls coming up. I'll see you soon. I'll catch you later.